Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Q&A as was promised. I want to thank you all for coming through with so many great questions. And I thought we would start it off with a stealth soldier asking, have you been yelled at by a drill sergeant like me? And no, I can't say I have, sorry. Next one is from Demon XXX145XXX. Will you do more of Doki Doki Purists? And I don't think I will go back to that mod, to be honest. Considering I have a few other mods to play right now, as well as I want to go back to Time to Be an Epic Hero, which I didn't finish, but you know, I might change my mind, so we will see. Simple Darius asks, do you play League of Legends? No, I do not. I have played it many years ago, for at least 8 months or something like that, and I played it quite a lot actually, so but not anymore, no. Shadow Say It To Me asks, do you prefer mods that incorporate the fourth wall breaking, or the mods that treat DDLC as a normal visual novel / dating sim? I would say my favorite are the fourth wall breaking, but I mean, it's nice with variation, yeah. So normal dating are also nice, like Purist mod, for example, which is a great mod, one of the best. So yeah, it's just because you like one doesn't have to include the others. Yeah, they're both good, but that's my favorite. MC Model 800 asks, what is your most favorite DDLC mod you've ever played? And this is a hard question to answer for me, but Rain Cloud was the first mod I played, and it really got to me hard. I got very upset, and yeah, really made me cry. So I mean, there has been very good mods after Rain Cloud, but I mean, is it really like fair to judge an early mod like Rain Clouds compared to newer mods that has seen what the earlier ones has done, and you know, built on that? So yeah, it's hard, but I think it's Rain Cloud. White People Games asks, best waifu? And yeah, from the game Sayori, as many of you already know. I also like Lizzie from Crimes and Grey. Great game. If you haven't watched it or played it, I would recommend it. Shadik asks, is it true you are Swedish? And yes it is. You can probably hear it on the accent. Lucy KL asks, what do you think of the theories surrounding Doki Doki? And I'm assuming that you must mean the game theory one. Probably, mainly, yeah. I think it's pretty spot on, pretty accurate, yeah. I'm not 100% convinced by everything, like the letter being from Monica, you know, the one where she talks about being a hero and game coming out 2018, blah blah blah. But yeah, otherwise I think it's solid and good theory. Another theory that comes to mind is the one where people think Monica is playing the piano, playing the songs in the game. I don't think that's a really good theory. I think it has many holes, and I definitely do not agree with that one. That's the two that comes to mind. Bigger theories. And Lucy again has, what is your least favorite Doki Doki mod you have ever played? I would probably say it's Sayori After Story, which, yeah, not not a good one. If you have watched it, it's a short experience. Yeah, let's say that. Second Happiness was also not very good, but bad in another way, I suppose. I mean, you shouldn't be too hard on these mods. They are one-person jobs sometimes, and you know, it's maybe their first experience making mods, so you can't really expect too much. Yeah. And let's see. If Michael DJ asks, if you could marry any of the Dokis, who would it be and why? I think, well, as I said, Sayori is my favorite, but I would also say Monica, and well, Sayori because she's such a sweetheart, and you know, she always has the heart in the right place. How could you really say no to her? And Monica because she actually has the most personality of all the Dokis, if you go into it and you know, think about marrying someone, you know, which they should have a personality, you would think, yeah. So, and his second question is, if I created a YouTube account, do you think I could make it to where you are? And do you have any tips for me? I mean, it's not like I did anything that special. So, I mean, just do you, I suppose. Whatever. You know, if you want to make a a new YouTube account and really go for it, I think you need to have some formula that isn't just a straight copy of it. You know, something that makes you stand out at least somewhat, so you can build on that. That would be my tip. Yeah. Memes, tutorials and playthroughs asks, what is your favorite MC model? And is it the one from Rain Clouds or the one from Time to Be an Epic Hero? And I'm not sure that Time to Be an Epic Hero is the first one who uses that MC sprite. I think the first one I saw it in was Coldest Summer, so I would say that one. I really like the newer one compared to the old one. I think it fits better with when you compare it side by side with the other models. It looks like it belongs in the game more. The other one feels slightly out of place. Yeah. Kyle Ryzen asks, what inspired you to make DDLC content, and where do you find all these mods? I think what inspired me was really the lack of speed when it came to YouTubers picking up new mods that came out. I mean, it could take like a week, or maybe even more, for a quite big mod to get picked up by anyone. And I wanted to see them being played, and thought they deserved more. So yeah, I wanted to fill that void, I guess you can say. Other reasons, some that was quite good was not HD. They made short videos, or took too long between texts. I don't think you should need to have the video speed at 1.5 just to make it decent, Yeah. Next is from JDX Gaming. If you were to list all Dokis from favorite to least favorite, what will your list look like, and why? Oof. Yeah. Well, Sayori, because I relate to her and find her adorable. Second is Monica, because as I said earlier, she has a deep personality, and in the end, you can't blame her for everything. She's lost and lonely and corrupted by the president's role. So yeah. Third is Jury. I mean, she's nice and all, but she talks down to the other members, even MC sometimes, and I don't know about her extreme shyness. It's just too much. I mean, could you really see yourself being with someone that's second guess like everything? I don't know. And last, Natsuki. She's just not my type. I never really liked the tsundere type that much. Yeah. Next, we have Fire Digital Gamer HD. What would you do if your YouTube channel fails? If everything that built your life up to suddenly vanished, would you try again by any means, or continue on with your new life? I mean, I don't know. if my YouTube channel would fail, if that would really change that much for me, I mean, it's not like I've made any money at all from YouTube so far, so it's not like I'm dependent on it in any way. So it can't really fail in that sense, I suppose. I guess I would just either continue and upload if I still think it's fun and people want it, so yeah. Elia Campbell asks, has a mod ever traumatized you? Have you ever just been so shook or so sad after playing? If so, which mod was it? I mentioned Rain Clouds, of course. Was quite something. I mean, it didn't traumatize me, but it was, yeah, it really shook me. Was very sad after playing that. Another moment was also very sad, very emotional. The good ending. You know, it was shocking and maybe not as sad. I guess I have become a bit yeah, you know, played so many that it's harder to get emotional, but it was very shocking still and good. And that's the ones I can think of right now. Ali, yeah, okay. Are you usually interested in visual novels, or is it just DDLC that you like? I never played a visual novel before DDLC, but I mean, it got me hooked, and I really like visual novels now, and I haven't really explored many. I've seen playthroughs of some, like Crimes and Grey and so yeah, and I like it, so yeah, I'm interested in them for sure. Crispy Potato asks, on your first playthrough, which girl did you take an interest in before digging into their personalities or unusual habits? Monica was the first I found most interesting. Yeah. Max Chan asks, have you ever tried making your own mods? No, and I have not really considered making one. I don't think I will do that. Eggs and Waffles asks, what is the future of this channel? For now, I'll just continue with Doki mods and maybe other visual novels in the future. I mean, I don't think that far ahead, so I guess we will see where it goes. Bernakia Emmanuel asks, boy, what was your first impression on Doki Doki? I was really amazed. I loved it. I thought it was really fun to watch the reaction. I mean, when I watched someone play it for the first time, I really liked that part of it, you know, seeing how they reacted was really something. Yeah, was a truly amazing game. Just Some Potato asks, my question is, if you ever decided to make a mod of Doki Doki, what base storyline would you use? I would probably want it to be a single story with no routes. Making many routes can often come at the expense of deeper main stories, you know. You have to focus on 4 instead of 1, so you know, you have to spread it a bit thinner. So I would probably just focus on 1 and, you know, try that and make that one as powerful and good as possible. Hero Brown 666 Craft asks, if one day you wake up and all Dokis are real, but Monica kills your favorite one in front of you, how would you react? And wow, man, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. I guess I would lose it. I don't know. Hard to answer. Carlton Croft asks, how did you first find out about DDLC? And I think it was from I was watching someone, a YouTuber, playing it. Yeah, and then I really became interested in it. Justice for Monica. Why did you start YouTube? Well, it was because I really wanted to try it, you know, see how it felt, I guess. Thought it would be fun to share my experiences, and yeah, just general interested, see how it turned out. Nuclear Nacho 89. What other games do you plan on playing? Well, I've not really made up any minds about it, but I think Crimes and Grace, new upcoming one, could be really interesting. So maybe that, we will see. About other ones, who knows. Srex 1337 asks, if you run a award show for DDLC, what categories would you have, and which mod would be in first place for each of them? I mean, you know, that's kind of a big question, I suppose. I mean, you need a lot of categories, I suppose. The normal, usual ones like best mod, best story, most impressive, best visuals, best music, and so on and so on. So I won't list one for each category, but yeah, at least you got half answer. The Celtic FC fan asks, did you ever think you'd be as popular as you are now? I didn't have any expectations, so I mean, I didn't really think I would be as big as I am now, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Probably no, not really. Shadow Hunter, what is your favorite game besides DDLC? Tough one. I was a big fan of Blizzard games when I was younger and played Nintendo before that. You know, I would think probably StarCraft Brood War was very big, and I really played it a lot when I was younger. So yeah, probably that. I mean, Warcraft 3 was also big, so yeah. Lions, what other games do you play? Right now I don't really have that much time for other games, you know. So it's mostly DDLC, but when I have some extra time I play some Heroes of the Storm. And if there is any other interesting new game, I might try that also. So yeah. Media Dweeb asks, what other interests do you have outside of DDLC? Well, I really like computer tech, so I watch videos and news about that. I play other games, you know, watch shows, movies, spend time with friends, you know, usual. Birchwood Python 2001 asks, are you ever gonna make another channel for something else instead of just Doki Doki? Or do you already have one that I don't know about yet? I don't have another channel, and I really don't know what I would make another channel about. I mean, I don't know, I don't think so. You know, if I would play on some other game or something, I will just do it on this channel. It's not like this has to be DDLC just because that's what made it popular, but I know that's what people expect, of course. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't think so. And the last question is from Trey the Trey. What does Orber really mean? Well, it's translated from Swedish to English. Orbs are light phenomena that sometimes appear on photographics or movies, photographs or movies. Yeah, now you know. Well, but for reals, it was just a nickname I used for online. The first game I played online. I don't know. It was long ago, so I don't remember exactly why I picked it. I guess I thought it sounded cool or something, and I've used it. Not always, but from time to time, and yeah. So that's all the questions, and I want to thank you all again for putting together so many good questions. I really enjoyed reading them and figuring out the answers. It was very enjoyable. So thank you. We will probably have some new video to look forward to, and look out for that. And I'll see you in the next video. So have a good one. Bye.